Well, welcome to 5M. This is going to be the Halloween weekend special, I guess, kind of. So as you can see, we kind of have some dingling lights because I don't really have spooky lights to kind of set the vibe, you know. But anyways, today on 5M, we're just going to be going over some plans for this week, maybe some upcoming things, and well, you get the idea. A lot of Halloween themed stuff. So let's get right into it. To start us off, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I've been watching some horror movies recently, and I watched the original Ghostface movie, and boy oh boy, the opening scene was brutal. But the rest of it was kind of dog. It was all like Ghostface, it was kind of clumsy, a lot of humor in it. It was a very different movie from what I'm used to. So I kind of have to enjoy that. But just give me 1 second. Boom. You kind of get out what I'm doing for Halloween. I'm being Jason Voorhees for Halloween. So, on Halloween, me and my friends go out trick-or-treating, and I have like a group of 10 friends. And when I go out trick-or-treating, we all like gather in groups and we kind of hang out. But this time, I'm going to do it a little bit differently. You see, there's an abandoned barn behind my neighborhood, and we're going to be going back there and using an Ouija board, seeing if it works. I don't know if I'm going to record it, so just keep that in mind. But I just want to see how this goes, so I will let you know next weekend or the weekend after, depending on if my weekend next weekend is going to be a busy weekend. God, that was such a tongue twister, and it didn't even make sense. Either the next weekend or the week after next weekend will be my next 5M episode, because I don't know if next weekend is going to be a busy weekend. Gosh! There we go. Now that's what I was trying to say. What's next? Oh yeah, let me know in the comments what horror movie I should watch next. I'm trying to think of things I should say. Oh yeah, finally got my win, got a Victor Royale in Fortnitemares. It was the first one in Fortnite, because I told you 2 weekends ago when Fortnitemares was like first released that I was horrible because of all the new players. And as for stuff that I did last weekend, that made it a busy weekend. Well, let's see. Saturday, my best friend came over, Gavin. And if you don't already know, he had a serious injury right here, and he barely survived. And props to the person who actually, I don't remember his name, but you can check one of my videos out. It's an older video. But I was actually with him at the time. But anyways, he had a sleepover with me, and not only did he have a sleepover with me, but to be honest, we also went to a farm in my neighborhood. And, well, not a farm in my neighborhood, a farm around my neighborhood the next day, and we just had a blast. And if you don't know what a farm is, then you need to go to the southern areas of America, because they are literally farms that are open where you can do all sorts of activities and all that. So it's just really fun. We even went and did an apple cannon, which most apple cannons are big tungsten shooters, but this one was a slingshot, so it wasn't as impressive, but it took a lot of strength, and I literally fell back. Unfortunately, I don't have a clip of it, but if I did have a clip, I would post it, because it was just hilarious. But I just had a blast. Corn maze would kind of sucked there. So yeah, that's basically all I really had to say. So yeah, sorry that this one was a little bit shorter. It was 4 minutes long, so I'll just wait for the rest of the 5 minutes to go out. Okay, this is taking way too long. I'll just see you in the next video. Peace out.